Everything should be working now. I can maybe play my video game. We're gonna just watch this cutscene for the very first time. Hi, monkey. Well, welcome to me playing Metaphor. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this an hour ago with desynced audio.
I trust this will suffice.
God
Monkey.
smiles upon the generous.
Monkey and kitty.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
POV, the UK. They hate the pores.
A land grotesque as its people.
Not like we don't.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Skid Row.
That dream.
Where is Skid Row?
You should have done the same.
LA? That makes sense.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
I can't help but feel that this is Game of Thronesy. It's become such a fucking buzzword. It's like saying how every video game is Dark Souls. Now everything's Game of Thrones too.
I cannot.
If you just add like fantasy, political intrigue, it's Game of Thrones.
His own bed.
Hi, Riku.
Upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt.
So welcoming, in fact, that I've been trying to play it for an hour and a half.
Thus vulnerable. An invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice.
God, the demo might have had these same issues, and if I had touched it, I might have been able to work out all these kinks ahead of time. That would have been nice.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His magic.
But I've heard very good things in general, other than my unfortunate bugs.
Bloodline's magic. Who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
You evil twink. He is Griffith Tine. I don't know anyone's names in this yet. Other than apparently me, because I'm a character in this. I get to be involved in some, like, meta Undertale kind of way. You guys can hear in the background, Aloe recorded some babbling for this. Well, now it stopped. He's the guy Guts is always wanting to kill. Oh, what is Guts from a thing called Guts or something else? I recognize the name Guts. I believe there's an anime called Guts. But also Guts might be from Berserk? I don't know. It could be. They can just slap a couple filters on it. Berserk, okay. I got it right in the second try. Yeah, I need to watch Berserk at some point, because it almost, in a loose way, it's kind of witchery, right? Like, you're fighting monsters by, like, imbibing the essence of monsters. Of Witcher or Berserk? I've watched all the Witcher stuff. I have watched no Berserk. Guts is in reference to what I want men to stir like pasta. Wow.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond.
Yeah, it's on the to-do list
Wherever you are.
that's just, you know, an ever-growing to-do list. To watch, to read, to play, etc.
But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world.
Joe, such an unusual name. I've definitely not had 3 of them in the same class before.
Beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way,
Hey, Shadow.
this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
More than wishful
Ideas have power.
fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes
I think this is about as far as we got before I determined that the audio was still borked.
hope. A desire to make the world better than it is. Then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So,
But hey, now that we've fixed another weird PS5 bug, maybe we'll be good for another 2 years. Oh no, I got here before I got to the other menus, and then I was like, oh, the boops aren't booping. But they're still booping now, so I think we're good. I can play video game. So everybody give a big clappy to our in-house tech twink.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
Man, the main character is a fanboy.
Stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
What am I looking at? Like a bone quadruped with like a
Crown or church will save us.
metal cabin for a head?
Will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up.
Oh, I think maybe like metal parts strapped to whatever the bone thing is.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
No, wait, don't steal the manuscript for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Hold it!
Oof.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line.
What is he, if not a human? He must have some horns. Some teeny little horns under his bandana.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by.
And then is she an elf or is she like half tiny rabbit person? Yep, game over. I went through all that trouble and the game's over already, damn.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on.
Traveling boy.
Time for jokes.
Traveling boy just sounds like cabin boy. It just sounds like some boy you bring along
All over, right?
to have your way
The
with.
mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me find an Assassin's Creed tower to climb up.
Let's go.
Hey. It's kind of heavy UI. Oh, there. It's a little bit better. Still. So, I don't know.
Stop!
Go. Stop immediately!
Watch out! Okay?
Okay, so avoid the Manticore and the Dune Worms, probably.
One's ahead. We gotta be careful.
What was my... Yeah, that's roll. Oh, and I guess I have an objective on my mini-map. Who are you waving? There's no one behind you.
Look!
Ah, yes, the inverted pyramid.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Not at all.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
I figured it was healing, but saying my usual spell, that feels like... You know, it's like a fucking jerk-off spell or something.
It's the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
Oh, it's not healing, it's music. It's goofy. And then we got that fucking monk going in the background.
Over there. Let's go. Got a sec?
Oh wow, look at all these critters. There's like a whole fucking herd of hyenas. That's probably dangerous.
Watch out!
No, I just wanted to grab the magic. I wanted to grab the medicinal herbs. Leave me alone, hyenas.
They must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
So she's gonna be our Morgana in this. She's our mascot character.
Not good! Run for it!
Those guys feel very Dead Space.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Literally the United Kingdom, that's hilarious.
785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
And title, probably. Or did we already get that? I don't know.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Pretty nice looking city inside for having a desert right out. Gates.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
No, not the dog boy.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter...
Races in the video game, I have no idea what the dog people did to be hated, but hopefully they like cats. Yeah, I was saying a little bit before, it's interesting that Japan, of all places, is making racism in the video game.
It's a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
So are Elda the humans? Because I know that's kind of a thing, but I don't know the ins and outs of that yet.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, so far seems like goats and elves are in good standing. Dog people are not.
Say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can
Okay.
be no mercy.
So that's the prince, but he's not dead. He's just like Rapunzel.
But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
They were gay.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, Nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
I feel like when she gets angry, she's gonna give me a Misty vibe because she kind of looks like Misty.
So?
Gen 1 Pokemon. R1 for local map. Press triangle. Save.
Whatever will I do?
I will definitely save.
All right then.
Looks like we got a tavern. And a couple other stuff I can't tell. There. I don't think I have to fuss too much about little things just yet.
Damn.
Oh, hi, pink person. I recognize you. And I guess Parapus must be rabbits. And the rabbits are also considered inferior for some reason. I mean, racism is already arbitrary, but like, why are rabbits any better or worse than...
Simply amazing.
Well, I guess the elves and goat people don't have animal ears, so maybe it's just like animal ears people are looked down upon.
And what is it?
Damn.
Magic Association. And igniters are wands.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
The new model of necklace?
Like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you.
Simply jelly that they got ears and tails, but they only got horns, yeah.
So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Ooh, you have a cool
A
design.
fairy and an elden child. A unique
So they can see her. I was just wondering if she was like invisible or something.
low profile.
Because I feel like a fairy would attract attention.
You don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Continuing the tradition that Persona 5 started with cool shop ladies, because, what's her name? The, like, goth doctor from 5 was really cool.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
Looks like a fucking necromancer staff with a
You
ribcage.
might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Do you think it's real bone or plastic bone? Probably not plastic, but maybe they could have some sort of material that they would cast rather than using real bone, but it could be, I don't know.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Let's not. Let's keep checking out the shops if I'm gonna get full ass cutscenes.
Close your
Whoa.
Okay, so the church has the same symbol as the city, sure, and then the tavern.
Elder rubbish.
Oh.
Okay, maybe that wasn't even from interacting with the door, was it? That was from me walking past. So I guess that's fine. We'll just continue on towards the big pyramid, which has got to be the castle or whatever. The Grand Cathedral.
All right.
They are stupid. Because surely if you were trying to hide, you'd wear a hat, right? Like have the plausibility that you're wearing a hat, or sorry, have the plausibility that you have horns or ears or something covered by the hat, like the bearded bandit did.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure.
Ah, the hot boy.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
I wish we got a hot dog boy in the party though.
Be gone and be thankful.
I like, maybe we do, but I haven't seen one.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
But he's still pretty hot.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I mean, a sharp mind, they don't fucking care, right? They just need someone who can take orders. So, small but quick, maybe?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Ah, now we gotta name him. So hubby said he had a canon name. I got distracted Googling that because fucking audio was a whole thing. So I'm trying to see if he has one. I like Will. So if it's Will, we could just do that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just name him Will.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Use your own little Tinkerbell.
Whatever.
Oh, hey, hot boy, talk to me. Just a countryside son of a lord. So, like, what, a bastard or something? Or are you just saying that it was like an unimportant lord out in the countryside? I'm trying to queue up.
Uh-huh.
How do I queue up? I'm not British. I don't know how to queue.
Let's hurry.
Oi there.
There we go.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
It's so funny that you can just... It's like watching anime characters in a school classroom. It's so obvious whose background characters and who matters.
You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. We've wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
He's very gangly.
Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'd be better if you give me a little kissy.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Wow.
Speaking a lot of smacks to the guy that's almost as height as the sword, yeah. Also, like, what the fuck? You can't wait 10 seconds to get handed your own?
Your igniter.
Why do you need to take mine? I guess it's fucking stupid male dominance shit.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Yeah, so igniters are like anything, I guess. It doesn't have to be a weapon, it can be armor too.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained. into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Not gonna be a full night if you get us up at the crack of dawn at soldier time, probably.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
You told me to rest.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your...
The lesser tribes are sending the monsters to create trouble for the nice people of the big city. These freaking animal-eared Vtubers.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still.
I feel like some kind of threadbare blanket would be
He cared
standard
more
issue.
who you were than what
So
you
it's
were.
surprising that he doesn't have one.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Who gave us the book? The prince.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies?
Yep. Just like real world Earth, where nobody discriminates against each other at all.
Sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied...
Oh yeah, and we're so emotionally satisfied.
Are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
Okay, so he was cursed
but I'll fight it.
from a young age.
I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I love the little rabbit guys. Or they're almost more mouse-like.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Not far out of town yet, so we got plenty of time to encounter monsters. They don't have like any guard
at the northern
ready to go or anything?
One day remains.
Okay. Metals Day? What, so we have Wood Day and Metal Day? Information about your surroundings on the world map. Okay, right. I'm selecting these.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
This.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Yeah, I'm worried about the
transporting the
like travel time eating up days. But I have a guide to help me not miss out on like social links and stuff. And I think you can maybe do stuff while you're traveling too.
In the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
One misclick and you get the bad ending for missing a day. I don't think that's true. I think you're messing with me. Though I know there are bad endings. But like Persona was the same too.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
I can't imagine him ever actually doing doing anything.
Friend, I'm curious.
Like he must have lucked his way up the ranks.
That's captivated you so.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel. you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
You're gonna get us in trouble, dude.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep...
Yeah? What, you trying to fuck me?
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part.
Well, I don't want to get, like... I don't want to get sent to the fucking... Like, the pit or something.
Drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Well, if you keep yelling about it, they will.
Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the ball.
Yeah, see, he is incapable of anything.
Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
What career path do you think you're on? Soldiers,
damn it.
Yes, might get glory, but you're not going to get rich.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then.
But I suppose all things are relative if you're coming from squalor to, like, probably a decent paycheck.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but...
Wait, who gave her armor?
A stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
No, actually, she was just fully out in the barracks.
But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed.
I know it's like video game moment, but really felt like they were making no effort to hide her.
Then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I don't.
Not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
He likes us. Trying to conceal his nobility? He's really not.
Bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. actually.
I see.
This is...
Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, creature from Madoka. The fucking gams for days.
That's a human.
Legs on legs. Yeah, normal human.
Stand your ground! Charging!
Average American.
We have to help the survivors.
Somebody better awaken a persona pretty quick.
Damn it.
On the bright side, we can probably make some money. I was thinking the same thing, Riku. We're on the same page. Like, yeah, all those igniters just laying around. They certainly don't need them now.
This is bad.
What?
It laid an egg.
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please.
I had to put an arrow through it. Yeah. That does just kind of feel like the design. Triangle to engage in squad battles. If you use square attacks to stun, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive to complete its gauge, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
That would be ideal. Can I lock onto you somehow? Probably not.
Quick, let's finish them!
Oh, he was flashing. Okay.
And we'll win this.
That looks like he's still stunned. I know a little bit about the battle system. I was reading like tips about this. Oh, Homo Oppo is what he's named, by the way. So, like, what does Homo sapien translate into? Because well, Homo is same, and sapien is like upright or something.
I will fight with pride.
And so Oppo is probably like egg or something like that.
Burn to us! Not done yet. Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yay.
That'll do it.
All right!
Okay, I was going north because I just arbitrarily picked north. We want to make sure we explore and get all the dungeon goodies.
Wait. Be careful.
Yes, I see there's another Homo over there. Attack an enemy without being seen. Their entire gauge could break at once. Lovely. Can I sneak? I don't know if I can sneak, but we'll try.
Let's push through. Good one. Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick.
Get ready!
The power of...
Don't waste all your MP on the little dudes. I know I can't control you yet. I'm glad I also, like, knew that ahead of time, because if I didn't, I'd probably be losing my mind right now, like, fuck, why can't I control them? Although I guess he didn't fully join my party. Oh shit, I have to pick where I put my stats? Fuck. I don't know. I'll maybe focus on strength and magic for now. Maybe strength for the moment, because I'm not using my magic yet.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Ah, he saw me.
This is our chance.
This is our chance.
Let's
come on. Still up?
Stop using fire on every enemy, you fuck. Only 1 XP.
No way I'm stopping here. I think that's all of them. Look.
Someone alive in there, wowee. I feel like I'm going the right way. I might want to backtrack. And then he died. Alright, yeah, let's go back. I'm doing a classic level up Joe path waffling maneuver. I probably could have looked at the map right away and figured out that this was a dead end here. Riku, do you know, can we get goodies from breaking boxes and stuff? Is that a thing that I should be doing in this game?
This battle's ours. Let's go. We'll win this.
Oh, 2 of them.
The power of one.
Nice. Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
There's a dancing tooth at the end of the hallway.
Be careful.
Let's give him a fight. I'll give him my order.
You make the first move.
Homo tenta. Yeah, and tenta is probably just tooth. I don't, what is that even? Latin? It's just a gay little tooth. Everything here is gay. No wonder I'm playing this.
This battle's ours.
Maybe I should fight stuff in the overworld more so he doesn't keep using fire so much.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Hey, alright, a revive was worth it. And now I can go where I was going before. Oh, unless I need a key for that at some point, but it looked like all that was beyond that was ruins. So I wouldn't really expect it to be, but it's nice that it shows locked doors on our minimap. The run speed feels good too. I can really beat cheeks.
Run. No.
Damn it!
Hey.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. It was attacking you before I even came in. Did this go up higher? Yeah.
Let's stash that.
I know how to check for hidden goodies.
Hold on. You. I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
I'm really digging the vibes of this so far. This is like a cool first area. Oh. Hold on, Wolf. Hold on, Wolf. Don't notice me yet. Or hyena, or whatever you are. I didn't see what kind of homo is this. It's not. It's a feral hundo. Oh, he's straight. Get him.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Yay, level 3. Yeah, we'll put that into magic this time. I wonder if it recommends. No, magic is what I think I got from my raw level up this time. I don't know. I probably don't want to just purely cycle like I have been in Mario and Luigi. Because this is like much more of a like real party-based kind of thing. So I probably want to have people focus on what they're good at and stuff like that.
The power of fire!
They chose the wrong opponent. I think we're in the clear.
There's critters in here.
How's that? This is our chance. I'll give it my way.
Oh no, I should have attacked the other one. Don't use fire. Sword them. Sword them. You fool. You're such a fool.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
It really seems like my XP is slowing down now. In terms of like how much of my bar it's filling.
Looks like it could be useful.
I'm gonna say we don't get anything from smashing objects. There's a lot of smashed objects there. Did we check this little hidey hole? Yes. Where's the wolf? I hear the wolf. But I don't see him. There. A couple of them.
Let's finish this. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. We make the first move.
They want me to do the turn-based combat when I sneak up from behind, but I've also heard so much talk about, like, fight him in the field to save yourself time. I guess at this point the turn-based battles don't take long. You know, the load into them is even pretty quick.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
And I'm digging that. This all feels, you know, I would say seamless almost, because like there are little loading screens, but it feels more style than a necessary thing. Meant to select the other guy. Well, at least he didn't use magic for once.
If I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Even easier than expected.
I love the idea that of this whole untouched thing too. The idea that I can just do perfect at combat and then it rewards me. Were you a little gold tooth? I didn't see.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Whew. That should do it.
Meiji or Magla pill. Is that for recovering my MP? I've also heard that as far as tips and stuff, like you gotta really manage that like you do in Persona. In fact, you may even want to grind early on until you run out of it to make the most of your abilities.
Hey. Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
In we go.
What do you think? Yep.
What a freak.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible.
can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away.
Even more money to be made from the humans. Yeah, we could really make out like kings. Peril. I'd rather we weren't in peril.
It's all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Alright, I got 2 actions. Well, now would be the time to use fire, huh? I hope I didn't already miss a gold beetle. We haven't been able to like go to a camp yet, have we? I don't think so. I'll just assume I'm okay. Oh, that did nothing.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Right, so he's just gonna beat us until we get a persona.
What's going on?
I guess I'll save my magic then.
Flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. The power of fire.
No, dude. You saw that my magic did nothing. Don't waste yours.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
I mean, that is noble of you, but... Damn.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
He doesn't want to lose another friend.
Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that
What did he choose, though?
firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Rip off mask, rip out heart. And use it as a microphone. They do always go for like some sort of self-mutilation to get their personas. It's kind of Three Musketeers-y.
What the heck is going on?
Very noble.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Sick and Day. Cyclic Cyclone. What is what's healing in Persona? Dia? It's similar.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
Okay, and I do de-equip them when I'm not like actively attacking. I was wondering if you were just gonna like wear them the whole battle like armor.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Going critical hit will only decrease the turn icon by half. If that's showing what half looks like, that's not clear that that's what that is.
Wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Yeah, you do have all kinds of different parts. All right, well, let's start at the top. Actually, no, the feet did more damage. Let's start with the legs.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
And then it looks like these have different health bars, so we'll finish off the legs.
We've got to hit the other spot too. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
I won't hold back.
Although he still attacked with his feet.
You hit their weakness.
The freak. Let's go. Wind. Come on.
Don't eat your own fruit, you freak.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Yeah, so now I gotta take out the fruit. He does have a lot going on. He's got like an owl head. He's got fruit.
It's eating its own fruit.
He's got blade legs.
We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
I won't hold back.
Can you knock those
hold
apples
on.
off?
That's cool. That like cyclone of darkness.
Scour.
As you equip your archetype.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, royal soul.
I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or if that's because I like attacked his feet. Why? Come on, how many attacks do I need to kill one apple?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm trying.
There's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure, I would love it. Wait, is this like a baby mode thing? Whatever.
Understood.
I mean, I get it. If it just expedites the tutorial, that's okay.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker. Wind.
She's not glowing enough to be the main character. It's like a dick measuring contest. Whoever glows the most gets to be the main character.
Wind. A tough one.
Why did I only get one attack? Aren't I supposed to get two?
Seeker.
Also, random thought, he has a clearly visible rib cage. That makes me think of the staff, because we're seeing two rib cages in a very short amount of time here.
Not bad.
Only one level.
Not bad at all.
Got agility. I think for now, like I said, strength and magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
So heal him with your magic.
Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Again, I have healing magic.
Beasts. Let's not hang about.
Or like feed him the thing's apples.
Lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn
So
time.
how do you know it was him, though?
The nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him is the only
Okay, if they know that, then
If we wait
sure.
any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Weird that he has the same generic
The royal capital. There were a
casting
lot
thing.
more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the royal
Totally agree. Yeah.
he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him,
I don't know what you'd call that trope, but there is a trope of like such a like
but he's earned his titles.
light religious aligned looking person.
And he's clearly
I mean, a lot of times religious stuff is the villain in JRPGs.
the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh?
I'm sure we'll fight at least one god.
You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret.
No, your edging streak.
And I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
So the main quest is only rank 7 out of 10. I mean, there's probably super bosses and stuff.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically...
Yeah, how are other people calling these things?
By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Huh? Yay, gold beetle.
Well...
You don't try to put me to bed. I want to make sure I talk to everybody and stuff. Oh, don't worry, buddy. You'll get your own persona.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Oh, cool. They got a whole lore encyclopedia. Looks very, like, blueprinty. So Magla is, like, mana. I'm just checking out a couple of these. Oh, here. Resonant vessels. When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage of that is the heart becoming a metallic object. Is that an all-the-time thing? Prince has been cursed for 12 years. Okay, good to get a timeline on that. Music and magic. And that's just them being goofy about the BGM, I guess. Sanctism is the religion. There's a god. I'm sure we'll fight him. The Almighty is literally just a fucking final boss name. So, like, absolutely that's on the table. That's on the to-do list. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. We can probably go eat.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
I heard a strange voice. I don't know why you heard it.
What do you think it meant?
I guess you heard your
It
own.
hasn't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
These floating polygons are weird, but I guess that's just the visual style of this. It's kind of your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Yeah, and then the book can get you sleepy.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Oh, hi there, eyeball of the... What is that called? The Vitruvian man? The Vitruvian archetype?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, and here's Igor.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Igor, but they made him hot.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
So what was so heretical about your fantasy novel that you had to get locked in a fucking pocket dimension?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good deal. I'm not getting bad vibes from this guy.
The bargain is struck then.
If anything, being at odds with royalty is a green flag.
A scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, so that's social link 1.
Now let's see what manner of story.
I can now study the seeker archetype. And we can change archetypes. That's a big skill tree. Or is that like my archetype tree? More is the first of my followers. Strengthen your bond. Same as Persona. Easy peasy.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day. They really are just like elemental days of the week.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be all
I see what you did there.
It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Be nice to my boyfriend.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
My weirdly gangly boyfriend.
Trust me.
The outfit isn't helping.
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case,
wouldn't like we could avoid roads, but we're still gonna get through some kind of checkpoint to get into the city, right? Maybe he knows a shortcut, a secret passage, rather.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
What happened?
No.
Oh, we could totally be being watched. We did literally desert the military. Stroll, can you join my party yet so you can fucking conserve your MP? Corvo. Like Corvus.
No.
We need a ranged archetype to deal with those.
Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Let's see, birds or
Stop!
wild dogs. Yeah, they're looking.
Bonjour. Got it? Luke.
I feel like it's weaker than me. Blue, yellow, red. Okay, good. Maybe this is how this works. If they're classified as blue, then I can, like, one-shot them or something. And I do get a lock on. Good.
Give it a shot.
Right there.
I want to go after the awake one.
Time for some closure.
Let's push through. Come on. Let's push through.
Okay, look at that. Efficient as fuck. Yeah, now I can see how that's going to be a huge time saver.
Got it?
Initiate squad battle. So can I fight with a squad in the overworld still? No, it sounds like squad battle is the turn-based one.
That being the case.
Wait a minute, we already missed a goodie. Oh, because I was supposed to go this way. I thought this was a whole ass other path. Oh, don't turn around. Turn back around. Do another turn. Because you... It's not letting me scan you. Unknown.
How's that?
This is our chance.
I guess if I'm supposed to squad you, I'll squad you. Retry a battle. You could restart by pressing L3. That sounds really handy too, the fact that I can just, like, save scum battles. R2, move a cursor to an enemy who has a weakness.
We need to figure out their affinities.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one right now.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
What do we have for elements? We have physical, ranged, shield breaking or something, and then fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, dark. So pretty similar to Persona then. Just like no psychic or nuke.
Take this.
Why did you recover from stun already?
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Tougher than I thought.
Well, shit, I guess I'm not getting a perfect bonus for that, but that was bound to happen.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I heard you, bird.
This is our chance.
We'll win this.
Get ready.
I'm not going to use wind on you, though.
Go on, finish the job. Try some of this.
What Persona character does he remind me of? I've definitely seen, like, those exact proportions.
I see the enemy.
No choice but to cut through them.
Forward! Come on! Alright, how's that? Come on! Let's push through! Yeah, how's that?
Stronger already.
Now, did I level up during that? What happened to my, like, point allocation?
Enemies up ahead.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we got. Settle this quick.
Oh, 2 Mothras.
Take this!
Uh-oh, we're missing.
Stroll's core is down.
Not done yet.
That one's down. We've got nothing to worry.
Alright, that wasn't too bad, though.
That settles that.
Yeah, that is a little worrying. It seems like I just missed my bonus stat thingy.
Oh no. Looks like they found us.
Well, I can still just fight you from the front, huh? I just gotta make sure I dodge.
This is our chance. Forward!
Go straight! One minute.
They're down. That's just what Grius does.
Oh, you should still be stunned. I can't be taking damage. It's bad.
Take this!
But then again, I don't know. Maybe they'll be a little forgiving this early in the game.
Look down. Victory well earned.
What is it?
Hello, young peddler.
But
Pardon?
I might actually. Do you have magic? Nope. I'm good then. Unless I just have like junk to sell. Broken igniter, old coin, ragged fur. So a lot of these are for selling. I'll hang on to them for now just because I don't need the money at the moment and I want to make sure that it's safe to sell shit. You know, especially like the apples that the boss dropped.
Thank you.
They're mentioning it there, so it sounds like there's just junk. Alright, can I be bold about fighting things here?
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Oh god, 3 of them.
A tough one.
take this and to end this. Seems the right move.
That's just what Grius does.
But at least they stayed stunned.
Through here?
Only 2 enemies left.
Stay focused.
I'll follow your example.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
Still up?
Take this.
Let's catch our breath.
Nice forward.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking up because I'm just taking tons of damage now all of a sudden.
Charging in.
Yeah, nice work.
Nice find. Looks
And I'm losing that like perfect bonus too. More to the point. I mean, I guess they're related. I'm saying the same thing basically.
Alright, how's that? Come on, cat!
Don't waste the opportunity.
What if I... Oh, when I stun them, I can't seem to fight them anymore. So, the stun is kind of the end game then. Unless I can literally one-shot them. Or I'm missing some element of this still. I don't know.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Oh, shut up, Mothra.
I see the enemy.
Time for some close up.
You're down.
Okay, this could be all we've got.
Everyone, go.
A tough one.
Take this. I'll go.
He does so much more damage. I wish he would go for like the other enemies and let me and Stroll focus on like the weaker ones.
All right! Critical hit!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Quick, everyone, go!
There we go. Good lads.
No more progress.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Why do you moan when you run?
Got a moment?
So are you just getting us because we're running, or are you
I've never fought soldiers,
naughty traitor men?
but I won't waver. Wind!
That better not have cost me anything.
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Got no mercy for you. Coming at us?
Okay. Yeah, if I know you're coming at me, then I can guard, right?
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Standing.
Got no mercy for you.
That's guarding. What the fuck? That's a ton of damage. Formation, front row and back row. Yeah, well, for right now, we're all doing melee.
Take this. Let's do this. Blast.
Man, I'm gonna need to heal soon. And we're not even into the mines yet.
What's that?
I can take it.
I think something's
Take
coming!
this.
Watch out!
Use your eyes.
Gotta aim
It's
better
our
than that.
turn now.
I'm getting cooked. Literally.
Got no mercy.
I couldn't have gotten him this turn.
Trivial. Here they come.
I don't know, maybe that was probably like a mini boss. I probably should have actually used magic on them. I mean, I guess I can also use my magic on healing.
No.
Let's hurry.
But I probably don't need to be too precious about my items. Oh god, there's miners! Illegal miners!
So?
Alright. Probably should use some medicine. Oh wait, I healed! Awesome. Awesome. Then I was smart for, like, edging and not doing anything. I love that. I still haven't seen that movie, but I've seen the clips on Twitter about them, like, cheering for miners in the stadium and stuff. Is this a place to save? It is. I should do that just in case.
Wait a second.
A bunch of shady miners in there.
Then
I haven't seen it either, so everyone's saying it's good, so now I have to. Yeah, I'm not a Michael Bay Transformers hater. Like, they're kind of junk food, you know. They're not fucking a masterpiece or anything, but they're fun. I've watched some cartoons, but not many. I don't love the way they look. I don't love their faces. I like the Bayformers visual style more, or like classic style. But I've also heard it's a good movie. So whenever it's out digitally, I will have a gander.
However,
Stop! Don't you dare move!
Yeah, they are after us for deserting. Is this the same military, though? I guess it must be, but they don't have the yellow things on.
wait.
Oh wait, now they're easy. Okay, I guess maybe these are like grunt soldiers and the other ones were like ranking.
Dad? What are you doing? This is not...
I don't believe this.
Careful, it's a shirtless miner. You know what? I shouldn't even be saying that. That's the kind of shit that's gonna get picked up by some sort of like auto system and get me in trouble.
Please, don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
Well, I'm not worried about getting canceled by Twitter because I'm not actually going to do anything wrong. But what I am worried about is like YouTube and Twitch having some sort of like auto flag thing. And then it's like up to me to appeal against a fucking robot or something. Just because I like said a word.
Dad? Amazing! Great moves back there. No way.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Are you gonna have some trauma, buddy?
Years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Get mad. Get your persona.
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title.
Yeah, we should have avoided roads altogether.
Make it out alive. But as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Louis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Who said you get to glow?
Little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus.
Yeah, they really are using it like a mic.
Family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Oh, I see you, you fucking mosquito. How dare you exist in my presence?
Come, I will show you
Cool.
with honor.
What is this?
Wait,
That was like the fucking Mickey Mouse clip. Oh, what is this?
show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Yeah, let's just hope I don't need too many items because I didn't buy any. Should we take out little guys? Try taking out little guys.
I'll cut you down!
Face your death with gun! Wind!
Take this!
Let's go!
Die!
Struggle all you like.
Yeah, especially if they're buffing him.
On royal power within. They die hard.
Die!
No holding back. Hack and slash.
You fools have no idea who. Take this! Die! Die!
Okay. I'm not so good against fire. How do I view my own personas? I don't know where I do that. I'm sure there's some way though.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I call upon royal power within.
The Seeker! Still up?
Yeah, we're gonna need one more turn. If only old man also had a persona.
Die! Die! You! Die!
Are you prepared?
Louise!
Not bad.
Oh yeah, armor. Wow. He's catching up. And now we get a bonus, right? Well, oh, good. It did save up my bonus from before. Then we'll just put one into each.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strahl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Happy to have you. You're a virtuous fellow.
I see, keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Touch hands, unlock a thing.
Onward.
The proud noble, Strahl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Or you can now study warrior. Okay, so rank 1 for a lot of these is just unlocking their archetype. And I guess that's what this is the tree. So there's a fair number of them then.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strahl followed not long after? What does this mean?
This is wild card shit. That I have the ability to like inspire people or something.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Uh-huh.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Aww.
Hold on a second.
That's
Please.
gay.
How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection.
Yeah, give me a bond thing for her.
Always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her.
I won't lead you astray.
Mage, wahoo. I've heard that I can get a MP regeneration skill from them, which would be hella valuable. We'll want to start working on that at some point.
Wasn't that
fascinating? Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you
yes.
awaken the true power within him.
Yes, let's give out archetypes. Power up our party.
Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
So is Grius a proper party member then? I kind of thought he was maybe just going to be temporary.
Now then. This here.
Ah, right. We have to spend Nagla, so I can't just be too willy-nilly about this.
That means...
Well, surely it would make sense to give him the mage then.
Now then.
Because I want to stay as the Seeker. Wind magic, single target healing, and attack buff. Warrior feels very appropriate for him, but again, we'll go with like different classes here. I have no idea what his stats are. It like changes his equips though, that's interesting. Passive raises max MP, passive magic skill by 10. I actually have no idea what the other ones have for passives. Oh wait, those are... Okay, yeah, I have fire. Then I will learn these other ones as I level up. Right now I have these. I'll learn Terukaja, which interestingly is the same as always. They didn't change that. Then Slash, then Cyclo, Petra Break. Breaking immunities, that sounds handy. Heat up for a passive, Slicer for better single target damage, crit hit. I don't know if I like that at all. And then boosting Slash. I wonder how skills work in terms of like, do I have a limited amount? Can I learn all of them? I would love to just have all of them.
All right. Sure. Of course.
That's weird though that I can just like forcibly awaken a persona in him. Like he hasn't gone through any like specific character development to do it.
What did you say? I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I will want to get everybody everything at some point, but we'll stick with one of each for now. I don't see the magic regen skill on here though. So maybe that's like an upgraded form of the mage, because there's like different little tree things here. I need to get them to 20, and then I need to rank up with Gallica to unlock whatever that next one is. For Stroll, I need level 3. And for Will, I need level 3 with more. Okay.
Ah, right.
I was hoping I'd get to take that little treasure chest. Yippee. Oh, big money.
That is...
Oh, hey, that looks like my dude's hat, so I guess that's my, like, historic inspiration. So, yeah, I guess, like, personas, they're based on, like, figures. Oh, it's me! Wow.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Alright, no more. I can look at there for the moment, though. There's also Kitty. Hello, Kitty.
Kitty.
This cat, you see.
Thanks for the items. I should check what those are. I almost feel like these are stat boosts.
What now?
Oh, and here's the cool menus. Yay. Hero passive makes support attack happen more easily. Okay. No one else has any of that. We have exactly 1 MP recovery item. Well, plus the bread. Some stuff to level up our archetypes. Some of this I think might have been like the pre-order stuff they throw at you. Yeah, and we should have a couple weapons to do equipping with somewhere. In the equipment menu, probably. Let's see. Protagonist only, but if no one else needs the soldier sword, he could have that. Let's check. I guess I'm the only one wielding a sword now. Shit. I am just realizing now that his melee attack is going to be shit now because he only has a staff. So, like, he really will need to use his magic to contribute. I hope mage wasn't, like, a bad archetype to pick right off the bat, but it... Like, surely everybody's going to pick that if that's the third class that nobody has yet. Oh, is that only for certain people? No, he's wearing that, that's why. Do I want more defense but less evasion? I probably want some evasion. I don't know, now I'm waffling. Whatever, I'll stick with the equipment I have. Look at my whole list of dudes here. We got main quest, calendar, funeral coming up, mourning period coming up, forgiveness day, I think this game only takes place over a few months. I heard that too. That's weird. And then I should read. Oh yeah, I should maybe put old dude in our back row now, huh? Oh, and I can do tactics. Yippee. We're gonna do conserve MP for now. Okay, see how that works. Okay, good that we read that. After the squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements. Different archetypes change the actions. Yes. No, I already read that one. The Book of the Apocalypse.
Alright.
That could be for like a super boss or something, maybe. The pass action. Cycles control of the next character while only consuming half a turn icon. Well, if I only have a couple turns, that may not be very useful yet. Or I guess another way of looking at it is like if I... Like, I don't know, if I only use half a turn and then I use a whole turn... Like, if I can do a whole turn off of a half turn, then I guess it's useful. Maybe I should still experiment with the old dude in the front row and see how much he can do with a staff whack. Physical and mental. And I can be hit with both at once, so good. Physical persists, mental recover. Right, so like... Oh, here we go. Poison and paralysis are gonna stick around. So is malady. Recovery's nullified, that's a bruh. Hex, that's still physical, huh? Half of any damage dealt is dealt to oneself. Resistance to the dark reduced. Status ailment increased. Also burn, also frostbite. Mental, daze. I'm gonna have to fucking look these up in the moment. I'm not remembering all this. Charm, yeah. Forget, sleep. I think some of these are similar to Persona. Rage. Anxiety. So I can't get anxious though? Oh, just my team. And then stun is for enemies only. And that gives them free hits too. Yikes. Ah, stop. Clicking on stuff too much. Oh my gosh. Let me go.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. What would you care to know? What would you care to know?
Tell me about advanced archetypes.
What would you care to know?
Okay, most of that is just basic stuff.
That's a good boy. Does this. That's a good boy.
Alright, let's check out the upper level.
This right here.
And then I feel like the door is going to be how we leave, probably. Archetypes rank up by earning Archetype EXP. Awarded to actively channeled ones only, unfortunately. At least for now. Maybe there's an EXP share we can get. Archetypes have stats. Yep. And we already heard that we can advance our archetypes. Studying advanced will require both mag and ranking up base high enough. Yep, that all is known.
Hold on.
And if this is our party, then we're gonna have like 8 party members, maybe. I can turn into a magic seeker and then a soul hacker. Soul hacker sounds really cool. Mage can become wizard and then elemental master.
Oh, yeah?
Sounds like a fairly basic progression. Warrior becomes sword master and then samurai.
Got a sec?
If dude's kind of on a vengeance quest, I can see that. Although, what happened to the captain of the mine? Did we kill him or what?
Got a sec?
Oh, I guess this is more archetype stuff, so I don't know, maybe we get more than 8 party members. Alright, that's probably enough faffing around.
You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Yeah, gotta be able to get to the Velvet Room to do our swappies and stuff.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other...
I just realized he looks extremely human too. I guess he's just an elf with like real tiny elf ears.
And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto battle could be good for grinding.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look,
And there's our way to get to the Velvet Room. Yeah, no, Moore's right there. They've not even met Moore.
Pardon? Hold on.
Yeah, Klinger's gone while we got all distracted. No. So then Stroll can continue his vengeance quest.
sure.
Okay. That's good too, yeah. Get an idea of where I should be level-wise. Let's see, level 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 3. And it looks like a lot of people are making your guy the mage. But I'm seeing some of them make old guy the mage too. I don't know. Like, it feels like I should keep, you know, the main character with his own persona. But I won't be precious about it as the game moves on.
I'm sorry.
You're a what? Apologizing? The gelatinoses. I mean, that's gotta be jellies in the shape of noses, huh? Fire.
But
Yeah.
Right, I can talk to people to, like, learn enemy weaknesses.
Hi.
Some sort of dangerous crystal to worry about.
This place.
Can't tell what they're shaped like yet, if anything.
That being the case,
While moving, use auto recovery. This will use a skill. Yeah, but we need to be tactical about that for now. I'm glad I can at least still trigger a thing on them. No, they're just like masses of goo and bones. But yeah, not big on melee damage.
maybe not.
So we'll start using a little bit of MP with him at least, since his physical's got to be pretty bad. Oh good, it did kill a guy. Yeah, well maybe like melee this one that I already started on.
Freedom of a one. Still up.
See if I don't know their names yet. What's the old man's name?
Might not have to. Mage! Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
No. What? Let's through here.
No. That didn't work.
Block.
Uh-oh! Brace yourself!
Don't use acid.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh, what did I do there? I triggered a crit?
that settles that.
That was the last of them.
Damn, almost a perfect battle.
Could be useful.
I'm gonna have to find a happy medium between like conserving my MP and actually getting all the perfect bonuses and stuff.
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Let's take them away.
I don't know. Maybe maybe we use some more magic for now, and then like cool it down and be more conservative later. The thing is, I don't want to like fuck myself and not have enough for a boss, you know. But also getting perfect bonuses and stuff is going to be a big deal.
Fine work indeed.
Don't perceive me.
I'm fast. We'll win this.
Now get in there!
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. Let's finish this.
I think particularly when we're looking at groups of them, I should be mindful.
Stay focused.
In the name of justice.
Only one left. Finish
Any
them off. We're clear.
I don't know. I just don't know how big of a dungeon this is, how conservative I need to be. Am I going to sit here and grind for a while? I don't know.
Strive for greater heights.
That's going to be a whole thing with stream too, you know, because I'm not going to want to just sit and grind dungeons on stream, but like, you know, I might want to for the sake of like doing well in the game.
Nice.
Here we go.
Miner's boots. Let me equip those. How's everybody else's accessories? We can definitely put on horsehide gloves. Oh, you have those on. Never mind. I need to better work on seeing like who has what on. Well, okay, it's not my fault because some of these, it's not saying that they're equipped until I like mouse over them. I don't know. I'll get used to it over time, I guess.
Come on.
Don't let them go.
Let's go.
Get in there! Finish them off! All right! Critical hit!
Let's see.
Hey, what?
Ah! You're fucking me, old man. Oh, these dudes have balls on their chin. That's so fun.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Blades ready, lad.
I shall.
Don't recover. Don't recover. You recovered.
Brace yourself.
And use fire on me. Okay. What if we reset the battle? We're gonna experiment with that mechanic. I'm feeling like I should not have old dude in the back row.
Blades ready, mage.
But you know, I don't know, because his melee I think is just gonna be really fucking useless no matter what, unfortunately.
Always come through. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
This. Lord, finish the job.
We just need like a hybrid magic class that isn't completely useless in melee. Oh, I thought it was doubled when it was perfect, but I guess it's not doubled, it's just bonus.
Stay alert.
That makes me not as worried about always getting the perfect then.
There they are.
Go away, ball chin snake. Take your delightful nuts elsewhere.
We end this quickly.
Now get in there.
Pull up.
Blades ready. Lord, finish the job.
Maglapil, yippee.
Just as easy.
That was the last of them.
You know, that's another question is, do I want to use Maglapils right away? Or do I want, you know, do I need to like kind of save some of them for future dungeons?
Let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Wind.
Did we determine that? Yeah, shit, we did determine that they resist.
Magic.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. One left. That'll do.
Troll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Still standing.
This monk chanting battle theme is so extra.
Think I could grow any.
Yay, Blizzard.
Hopefully that's the last of them.
Wow, not bad.
Magla pill, 3, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Right there.
Are these blue now? They are.
Time for some close.
Oh, he got me. Shit, fuck. Can I redo that then? Because yeah, wow. Holy shit. Forced into begin enemy turns, yeah. What, can I just... Oh, I can't exit? I thought I could fix that, though, if they got me. I guess I can escape and try again. That's probably worth it.
We must flee.
Because I want that advantage.
Fine one.
Sucks that I took all the hits, though.
Blades ready, lads.
Ah, I still didn't kill him. I wonder what they're weak to, though.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Okay, it tells me. Nice. Easy enough, then.
Now, let's go. Crystallize!
Gosh, every fight is that nice. I feel
Never know. Who's hiding here? I saw enemies. It's little wolfies.
I don't like this.
The way is blocked. Oh god. There's no way we can get on our hands and knees.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, old man's like, hey fucker, I only got one good eye, but even I can see that there's a passageway here.
Great job.
They saw us.
Let's push through.
I'm assuming it may also behoove me to deal with weaker enemies first to make sure that they don't end up in combat as reinforcements. This is a lot of boys. Holy fuck.
Won't phase them.
They are not weak to wind, unfortunately.
Scour. Nice.
And they're down.
But I still managed to get him, thank goodness.
Please.
Has this handled.
Can't afford to hold them.
Oh, wait, wrong enemy.
The freedom of a
I won't hold back. Wind. Last one.
Down.
That's the
We've got
spirit.
nothing to worry about. Only one
Mage!
left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Big battle though, so worth it, I think, to get the bonus. It does seem like, even though it's not double, it's definitely proportional. If it's more enemies, I get more bonus. I mean, of course.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
You look like a dead end, maybe, so let's go in here. Fight these teeth.
There they are.
Push through. All right.
Amazing.
So far, I'm feeling the chests. They're actually giving us good stuff.
No.
13 up from 5. Wowee. That was defense, okay. But he does still get that +2 strength bonus. Why am I seeing my archetype sometimes as I'm, like, doing chest stuff? Oh, he, like, comes out when I'm in my inventory for some reason. This also feels distinctly dead-endy.
You're gaining strength.
one floor down. Oh, there's doom worms. 5 out of 5. I assume that's not necessarily anything related to the actual max. It's just like what we've seen.
Not alone. Keep an eye out.
Butterflies, you're blue. Let's get you down first. The enemies are, becoming, like, weak tier pretty fast.
You're down. Now's our chance.
Are they? I thought they got me. I was worried. How do we scan them, though? Why does killing one alert me to the information about it? That didn't do much. You're like a desert creature, maybe? I feel like ice would be good.
As always, Grius. Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Good crit.
We can do this.
I'm gonna hope you don't recover this turn.
Mate!
No! Dang it. Oh well. Like I said, I can't be too precious about the perfect battle thing.
That was the last one.
Very fine. Keep it.
Mining uniform can be purified at a church. What does purification do? Is that like powering it up somehow? Well, it is a straight up upgrade for me, so I might as well. Oh, the E for equip is like for duplicates, basically, like how many people have it. That did equip, right?
What now?
Yeah. What are we looking at there? More wolfies.
Come on. All right. How's that?
Could be useful.
More teeth. Whole bunch of teeth.
How's that?
That should come in handy.
I see the enemy.
No!
This won't stop us.
They juked me.
Trivial.
Have we met? Fuck, 4 enemies? What a bad one to get caught by. I guess because there was like other stuff in the room too. Actually though, that wasn't that many attacks on me, so maybe that's the best I can hope for in this bad situation.
They're weak to ice.
You don't like ice, you don't like wind, I figured. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna have to magic our way out of this. Even though half of these are, well, most of these are weaker enemies.
Freeze! Time to end this!
I can't afford a warrior.
No.
Although, what does a regular attack look like against you?
The freedom of a wanderer.
Not enough.
Royal soul. Wind.
Any means necessary. Burn! Stay focused!
In the
No, you're down. Stay down.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Stroll's combat power is down.
All right, victory is ours.
Yikes, I guess I should have run away from that too. I forgot that that's an option. I should pretty much always do that, I think. Danger level 11. Wow, the sandworms are tough.
Hey, you won.
Oh, I was just gonna say I better make sure I don't get fucking cornered.
Let's give them a fight. Let's take them all out.
Get ready.
Alright. Just ice.
This, let's go. Crystallize!
Got
And you're not even like stunned.
Hack and slash.
God, these guys are rough.
Is there another way?
Any means necessary.
I don't know, maybe I didn't stun them. Maybe I just like initiated battle.
Let's go.
Oh god, I thought it was totally gonna get you this turn. Okay. I managed it. I'm using so much magic.
I shall rise to the occasion. That'll do it.
Two snakes.
Alright, how's that? Good one. This is our chance.
So many enemies again.
Royal Soul.
I'm just burning through my magic now.
3 left. Now, are you prepared? Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
Let me! Please! I'll go for the kill.
Let's stay calm. By this power.
So far, it feels like a little bit tougher than Persona to just like
I think we got them all.
kind of juggle enemies forever and prevent them from having turns. But I also have like more of a field advantage that I can do.
All right,
take it. Let's go.
Guards, talisman, sure. Who needs the most defense? Probably Mage Guy. But he is back row, so maybe I'll give it to myself. Oh, and I guess we should do at least one heal on Oldo. Prius, I gotta learn his name. Probably Stroll too. The moaning. Oh, I hope I didn't just heal before like a fucking HP room.
But how about a break?
Indeed.
Hey.
A Magla Hollow.
All right.
Okay, but maybe it doesn't heal me. Maybe it's just literally a safe zone where I can like save and stuff. Maybe that means then we are just before the boss. And depending on that and stuff, you know, I probably have to be a little bit more strategic about when I end with these streams so I don't get sucked into something big. So I'm not sure how long we'll end up going. I was going to go longer, even though we started later, rather. So I could still get like a 4-hour stream out of this. But we'll see like what works out.
True.
Then
That should be fine though. I don't need to do anything else at the moment. We just got to keep going and see if I can get through with my semi-limited resources.
if it's useful, I say grab it.
Well, I mean, I guess they are just limited, period. Here's another chance to buy up some items. Suppose I could use items for healing too. I don't know. I'm probably okay at this point.
Wait a second.
Got it?
No, okay. If that is the boss, though, I'll heal. And I will use items. Good, and the herbs are just lesser healing, so I don't have to waste as much. That's as good as we can do. Without spending stuff to heal my MP. Which I don't think we need to just yet. I guess I could also use the archetype experience stuff to buff those. How can I tell how much they need the level, though? Here, like 128. Well, who's gonna learn good skills soon? You at 9. Gonna be a bit. You at 8, also a bit. You at 6, which is sooner. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it makes any sense to save it. Maybe I'll just dole these out.
I see. This could be useful.
Probably try to kind of get them a little bit even. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we get like, you know, little bit more out of our archetypes by like 1 or 2 stat points.
All right.
What is that?
Strange crystal, strange monster.
Anything like it?
It's a crystal. Of raw magma.
Like the other one, this guy almost looks like, well, maybe even more so than the other one. This looks like a weird, fucked up human.
Mortal reach. Great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right?
So do the crystals fuck up the humans? Are the humans getting isekai'd here, but getting fucked up?
Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
We're gonna have to experiment with weaknesses on you. I don't think we got like any tips about him.
They're pretty tough.
Let's go.
Better be careful.
Wind.
He's a bird, so I feel like lightning would be good, if anything.
Royal power within.
There lay roaring thunder.
But we also probably wouldn't be expected to have learned lightning yet. Front row is being targeted. Well, fuck. Can I move you to the back row?
To the rear guard.
Like, is it that easy?
I won't hold back. Scour. Now, withdrawing. Warrior. Hack and slash.
Mage. Blaze.
What a shot.
Job, everyone.
Also, that's great that I can just change their rows on the fly like that. That's, like, amazing. I wonder if Tarukaja on Stroll would be worth it at all.
Closing the distance. Warrior.
Blade mage. Freeze.
Finally a weakness.
Seeker.
And I guess if I'm doing magic, I might as well be in the back row, huh?
Scour.
Oh, I didn't realize he's resisting wind.
Oh, please.
Rude. Don't do that.
Warrior.
I don't know if his slash weakens if he's in the background or if it's literally only, like, regular melee skills.
I shall vanquish evil.
I guess I could keep him in the front for now.
No need. I won't hold back.
Very much as, like, my vanguard.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
And we'll just make sure we keep him healed.
Helpful as ever. I can't have warrior.
Stop!
Let's go. Crystallize.
Let's take
With all of the effects, I can, like, jump through things so fast sometimes that, like, I feel like it's hard to even tell what's going on visually.
Mage.
The freedom. Let's go.
Let me try a Tarukaja on him, since wind is apparently no good. Well, then we're not going to be in the front row, are we?
Warrior.
I can't tell because I buffed it, but I feel like he's maybe safe in the back.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I guess I'll keep using wind, because it's probably better than melee, especially since I need to be back row for now.
Not done yet.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Mage.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
As always, Grius.
It's still up.
It's me, I'm the Royal Soul.
I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
Okay, that did way... Oh, but his defense lowered too. So again, I'm not entirely sure if slash attacks count for like the whole front row, back row thing. But yay, we got him. Not too hard at all. Feels like this guy was reading a book and got turned into a bird, yeah.
This crystal.
He's got nerd aura.
Monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Well, that was easy.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Well, good job, lads. I heard tell that there was a big monster to fight around here, in addition to the boss. Maybe that's in the next zone, because this, I suppose, isn't an exit just yet.
I see the enemy. Right there. Forward.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the guy. We'll see if I can deal with this. Because if I beat him, I get a weapon. But he's probably going to be harder than the boss, isn't he?
Look. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Yeah, let's make sure everybody's healed. And then we'll try to fight the dragon with low MP.
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Okay, you can be back row since you're gonna use magic. I snuck around, time to see what happens.
I shall fight.
I mean, that's a dent. Depends on if he's gonna like one-shot me or not, but clearly we can damage him. The problem is just I have really low MP.
No need to...
Like MP wise, I am not at all ready for this. So actually I maybe should have used an item before this. And if I have to run from battle and try again, or game over, or whatever, I guess that's what I'll be doing. That's pretty rough. And he gets 2 or 3 of those? Yeah. Yeah. Even if I had full MP, this would be tough. So I definitely underestimated him.
Got them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
With healing power.
My thanks. In the warrior.
Right on target.
Good crit.
Crystallize.
Oh, don't do a fireball on me. Well, I'm dead.
Hey! Hey!
We could try redoing battle. I don't know. If I redo the battle, can I escape before he attacks me? And then, like, heal up and stuff? Oh, I can't escape. Well, shit. And I don't have, like, an autosave before this, either. So, I might need to, like, use items / hope for luck. I'm gonna try... Let me get back row again. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I didn't want to guard. Restart that again.
We're on a mission. To the rear guard. We won't turn back for anything.
Rear guard, and I want to try Taru Kajuing you and see how I feel about that as an alternate option.
No, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a one.
I won't hold back.
As always, Grius.
Wind!
Yeah, you need to, like, have better defense since you're my vanguard, dude.
Not the power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
I will fight with pride. By this power. With healing power.
Helpful as ever. In the name warrior.
No, with the fireball, I can't guard against the fireball at all. Other than just knowing on this turn that he's going to use that.
Mage.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm. Come
Sharp
forth,
as
royal
always,
soul.
Grius.
I shall vanquish evil.
This let's go.
I'm not getting, like, any crits or anything, though.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Now would be maybe a time to use items to restore my shit.
Take it.
20 is not much, though. Ah, my attack's back to normal.
I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Okay, there was a crit.
Power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
We can do this.
I owe you. Now, what's the play?
I'm gonna guard with you.
No need mage.
We need to get Grius healed, too.
Seeker! We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Top fireball! At least she's, like, doing one to everybody. Like, I can totally... If I make the right moves, which may or may not be obvious ahead of time, I can make headway. Wow, regular attacks did nothing. So we gotta restore his, shit so that he can use... Slash.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Very unfortunate, then, because that was a wrong move to make.
Oh, please.
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
Sharp as
Come
always.
forth, royal soul.
I'm having to play healer for most of this, though, which sucks.
Can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
No. Any means necessary.
I will fight with pride.
Let's use an item and do 50 for everybody. I feel like this is the battle where I might as well spend some items.
Helpful as ever.
I owe you.
Especially because I kind of put myself in a precarious position here. The fireball on everybody is rough.
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought. No mate.
Got them right in their weak
And I am gonna be out of MP again.
With healing power. No thanks. I shall fight. No holding back. They die hard.
I need to try to judge when I'll actually be able to kill him, so that I can, like, you know, be super efficient with that. Not waste any items. It's gonna be another couple turns at least.
As always, Grius.
This is a dangerous turn to not have any MP, so I'm gonna use my other fairy dust and hope that nobody dies.
I owe you. Now, what's the play?
And then I guess if I'm thinking ahead, I'll use a pill so that Will can heal next turn.
There's the mate.
As long as Grius gets to attack, that's the most important thing. Oh, well now... That sucks, I didn't realize I was gonna have another turn. I gotta learn the, like, visual actions thing better. Yeah, I suppose I'll fucking heal myself. That's probably better than doing weak damage. Because he's gonna fireball, which is gonna fuck me. Maybe I could just go all offense from this point. I think so. I think so. I'm real close. Oh, we got him. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like using any of those items was like something that I can't recover from at this point.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Alright, goodbye, Dragon. Are we gonna fight you later in the game, maybe? Finish you off for real?
Well...
A gauntlet runner? What is a gauntlet runner? So is this game just high fantasy Persona? Yeah. Pretty much exactly that. I believe it's... I don't know exactly what the situation is dev-wise. Like, I don't think... I don't know if they left the company or... Anyway, it's like, it's the same director and like the same music guy and stuff like that. High fantasy, Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know as much about Shin Megami Tensei. It's very, very similar to Persona, at minimum. It may also be very similar to Shin Megami Tensei. Oh yeah, that's like a huge damage upgrade, so I think that was worth the struggle. The biggest difference, other than the setting, is that instead of collecting creatures, you have like different classes that you can equip to your party. It's really fun so far, though. I had about an hour of audio bugs because this was making my PS5 real not happy. But we got into it, and now we're having fun. I guess the teeth ran away. Shin Megami Tensei is basically demons and angels fighting on Earth. Instead of having personas, you use your own power and a party of demons you collect. Okay. But I assume there's, you know, also like minor gameplay differences compared to Persona.
Look.
All right.
It works the exact same, okay. And then isn't Devil Summoner also a thing? Or does that fall under Shin Megami Tensei?
Look.
What the?
Uh-oh. I guess we're not coming back here to grind then. Hold on. I died.
No.
Fantasy is dead.
What is happening?
I see.
Better not make me refight the dragon. I've heard that they're generous with autosaves. Yeah, good.
Stop.
Did they just remove... No, there are still boxes. Okay. I thought they were baby moding me. What is exploding, by the way, during all of this? I guess the crystals or something?
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
That is the mine. There could be, like,
Damn storm.
magic dynamite.
Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight.
One Piece, I missed it. Usually I zero in on that now.
Once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral.
Oh my gosh, he also hates public transportation. We're soulmates.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last.
Speaking about SMT, makes me want Dante from DMC to be in another Shin Megami Tensei game. Was he in one to begin with? That's news to me.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought
He hunted you down for a while. They had a crossover in 3.
A life of prestige.
Huh.
Being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me.
I feel like with... I don't know how it works in SMT. I'm assuming similar to Persona, but with all of the demons and stuff being a thing from, like, the minds and, like, conceptions of humans.
I remember my
I feel like this series could easily lend itself to crossovers.
Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis... What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to his
SNP is just actual demons coming out of hell? Oh, okay. A little bit different there.
Better suit his highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged with raw
That's
magic.
funny, though. They just have, like, Jack Frost in it. It's like, I am here to suck your soul and drag you to the depths of hell.
Levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked.
I think he's a cute design.
Plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight.
I love Mara, the penis demon. He's my favorite. 3 guesses as to why. Hirsch, that's another reason I can recommend this game. Speaking of penis monsters, I fought snakes, and they had giant testicles coming off their chins.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back! A royal knight.
It makes more sense for demons or like metaphysical mind constructs like in Persona. In this, I don't know why there's just snakes with balls on their chins.
Of true knighthood.
I don't know what evolutionary advantage that gives them.
I'll not lose it to you.
Unless we find out later that like all of the monsters are, you know, based off of some shit out of a storybook or something, right? Oh, and there's the curse, probably. Yeah, P-tier Griffin. Wasn't there some dude earlier that was named Griffin?
Stop!
This game's full of Family Guy references if you look hard enough. You could have not killed him and maybe he could have dispelled it. I realize we're in the heat of combat, but still. Oh, never mind, he's good. And he's gone.
I failed him again.
And we saw you earlier, so you're probably gonna be important and join our party.
What is this?
I love his fucking, like, Mickey Mouse voice slurring. Oh, what is this?
His Highness survived.
What happened?
The curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must.
Ah, then that's a very good reason why she tried to kill that dude.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you.
Aw, they're bonding.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid.
What is a rogue? I forgot, I should check this. They have the same feature that Final Fantasy 16 has, where you can just, like, be like, I don't recognize that proper noun. What does that mean? Okay, rogue is like his, I guess, tribe is what they're calling it. So, like, black people are a race in this, basically. Along with, like, all of the other animal people and the goat people and stuff. That feels weird. But I guess there's other fantasy races like dwarves that are... Not that black people are a fantasy race. See, this is why this is weird. Because I feel like we're equating just actually real-life dark-skinned people with, like, fantasy races. But they live longer and they're, well, I was gonna say durable. I guess it's just a lifespan thing.
Neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend.
Is my tribe in here then? The Elda? They're just white people with magic? Or maybe not even white people with magic, maybe just people with magic? Yeah, here. Each of the 8 tribes possesses unique physical traits at a glance, like the Clamara's horns, the Rusiante's long ears, or the Roeg's dark skin. I'm ad-libbing there, but like that's their trait, right? If we're talking about physical traits. So that's weird. You're weird, Japan.
Mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Did we just grill up monster parts? I see like a tentacle or a tail or something there. No gold beetles around here that I'm supposed to do. We can just chat and sleep.
Time for bed.
Okay, also, I'm just thinking, they said 9 tribes. Maybe 10 if we include fairies, I don't know. Are we gonna get maybe like 1 person of each tribe for our party? Because that would be cool. So far, they're all different.
Nonetheless.
And that would feel very appropriate for this game's like anti-racism message. How do I sleep?
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and...
That's a very roundabout way of talking about combat.
If used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think.
Gee, thanks.
The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Baby's first RPG, use your brain.
It's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party
Escaping it? I think you mean whooping its ass.
To make up for lost time, they risk.
I think you mean spaking him right in his dragon pussy.
The way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Okay, so here at least we're just kind of suffering travel time.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort.
I guess, you know what, to be fair to the devs of this,
The only survivors.
the whatchamacallit tribe that I'm already forgetting the name of, the Roag tribe, their ears do look kind of pointy. They don't hear. I can't tell, but his do. Rieg's.
Strange.
Just a little bit pointy though.
Change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without...
That's just part of growing up, hun.
But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Oh hey, there's her.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
That's a cool pattern on her blouse, whatever kind of
Never mind.
lady shirt that
I
is.
heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
Medals Day, that's another one, and then Idols Day.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Even the horses got funky ears.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
The secret inn where shady characters do business. You can tell because we named it, "Hey cops, don't come around here."
That's terribly unfair.
I want to look at the calendar again because I'm just thinking they have 5-day weeks. And then they have 6 weeks per month. Okay. Yeah, so it's still 30 days.
All right then. All right then.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Am I right, fellow peasants?
Got it.
All right then.
Oh wow, a lot of shops here. Holy shit. Probably a bit early for me to do shopping though. So I guess I could take a peek.
All right then.
On the off chance that it lets me.
Idiot.
Come on!
Okay, no, it's not gonna let me. It's gonna force me to be on the path.
Street looks pretty rough. What is it?
Murmur.
This plate.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa!
Mommy alert.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Okay, so
Well,
a guy fucked a dog lady and had an angel.
So young. It's good to meet you.
I mean, I'm assuming that she's their actual child, which may or may not be the case.
And my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome. Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
She's got a good vibe.
Could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
I do love a Dami
Sooner
woman.
than I thought. Something happened.
something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
Can we look into any of the other tribes? We have Elda, we got Klumar, Rusiante, Rusayant, I don't know. Harapus, just doggos. Or possibly a few different animal types in one. There's Roeg. And then we saw like Bunny Girl too, but it not mentioning her here. And then maybe fairies. I don't know if fairies count as a tribe.
Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
I hear spicy and my mouth waters.
Especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it.
I've talked about this before. Do you guys ever have that? Where you're just sitting there doing nothing and you can feel your taste buds like come. And then your mouth is just full of like salivation.
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Yeah, but he's probably got like wards or something.
That's all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Also,
You're just getting away.
wouldn't it be
This kitchen knife
perfect to use their archetypes and literally obscure their identities that way?
It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Like, yes, it would be flashy, but it would also ensure that no one sees you.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Wait, we had a thing on the dish. Okay, cool. So what is this? Zesty spices and grass herbs. This aromatic poultry dish is so addictive. One bite will make you crave it for life. So it's like chicken and peppers, tomatoes, something like that. I thought that was maybe bread. Bread and tomatoes. But I guess it's chicken.
Hey.
Hey!
Please enjoy your stay.
Let's see, you're eating a fish. You got bread and some more veggies and then some soup. Oh, you guys got pizza. Wow, fancy.
Did you need
Can you tell I'm hungry?
I was thinking we could play a game.
play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you
Play a game, you fucking wanker.
I should ask to see it.
You should go to fucking bed.
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Ooh, there's that pizza cooking in there. Looks good. I just had pizza tonight. I have to wait a whole week to have more pizza. Cries.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
She's cute.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Are you gonna be a socialing?
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me?
No, you're sweet.
Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Yeah, she is a socialing.
Maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Excellent.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
I am interested in seeing what that can do.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave.
I assume we'll get a fourth party member, and then they could maybe be a healer.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go phone Miss Fabienne and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Flames Day. Do bad things always happen on Flames Day?
The King's castle has left the
Stroll's village burned down.
procession will take the main streets to
We're gonna have a botched assassination attempt.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry.
Don't say that. I'm worried you're gonna die.
The girl just...
Maybe that's why he didn't have like a, proper persona awakening, because he's not permanent.
Split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, he's so dying.
See you soon.
I'm already bummed. I like him. I like a rough old man with a heart of gold.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
But what if I fucked around a bunch instead? Weapon shop, armor shop, general store, magic shop.
Let's go.
Oh.
All right then.
Alright, yeah, we got gold beetles to look for.
Reminds me.
And then we can do some shopping too.
Yeah.
Let me... I should be able to save. Let's save just in case I, like, trigger the main quest and miss something.
What?
We can't go through that way. Fuck you. Well, we can loop around.
Huh.
Yeah, we can pop in and look at the healer archetype real quick. I don't plan to equip it on anyone right this second, but I would like to know what it does. The eyeball is so weird. Might you ask for demonstration? You might ask, but I may or may not deliver.
That's a good kitty.
Well then.
What?
All right. That means...
Yeah, you want me to level them up?
Because you see...
Cultivate the healer.
This one's important.
Raise the healer to 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination and get some hero's incense. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna need...
Yeah.
Again, another party member.
Yes, that's right. But for that...
You know, if I could switch them mid-battle, that would be different, because I was doing plenty of healing against the dragon. But right now, I don't want to just have that debuff. Getting skills to jump around, though, would be great. That's got to mean that there's a cap, though. Because otherwise, we could just put infinite skills on people.
I've been waiting.
Healer, magical support, can restore health, cure ailments, and cast light. Okay, well, if it can still do light damage, then that would be good. The question is... Good. It's not like the one-hit kill shit that, some of the older personas have. Support attack lanes in the overworld, that sounds great. Heal all sounds great. Status increases evasion against light, removes debuff from all allies, recover medium HP every turn. Heals more if architects the same lineage are present. Yeah, I think that could be real useful, but it's just not going to be here right now.
I've been waiting.
And then inherit skills. Like what other skills are we passing around? Because it seems like we don't have any yet. Which is somewhat confusing, because clearly these other archetypes have learned skills. I don't know. We'll dig into that more later. His quest didn't have any kind of expiration date on it, did it?
What now?
Yeah, no deadline. Good.
All right then.
What am I supposed to do? I'm out of ideas.
That reminds me.
Oh. Alright, fine. I won't go there either.
All right then.
I'm out of ideas. What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
Probably not gonna get into anything else major. Just looking at the time, I think I will.
You've come at a good.
Bus around, look at the shops, grab the gold beetles I'm supposed to, and then we'll call it there for the night.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
Ah, mag for money. Ideally not. I'll look in the shops too, but I don't know that I want to buy like armor or weapons or anything right now.
Welcome.
But we can look at the cool menus. Damn. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not going to break the bank either, but a plus 52 on defense kind of sounds like a big deal. Plus stats. I don't know. I don't know that I'm in dire straits just yet. This is a whole exchange tab. I didn't see the label before. I am going to double check right now. I'm Googling it, but I think we can just sell all that. They should have called it junk or something. Alright. Exchange item random shit you can get that can be sold. Yeah, is there any other, like, things to know about? Like, sell them at certain places Build them on certain days. Surprisingly, I'm not getting a lot of hits for this. Maybe it's just supposed to be self-explanatory. I don't know. In all the tips I saw, I didn't see any tips that were like, hey, you should not sell these. I didn't see anything do sell them either, but I don't know.
Now then.
They have a whole sell all button for that, so I feel like we can do it safely.
What is it?
Yeah, so we'll keep that in mind then, that we can majorly up our defense.
Hello there.
And we could do some pretty big attack buffs too. For all the different classes that we have so far.
All right then.
There's a gold beetle. Oh, that... Gosh, that's a goofy noise. Lady, you gotta get a room.
Eh?
Oh my!
Oh, free mag. Yeah, you better not charge me for that. I see you in the corner, gold beetle. How do I get to you? I can't get to you.
What is it you want?
Archwater, which are sold out. Oh, there. Okay, so we maybe can't get that other one just yet, but like, you're clearly there. And I think we already accepted the more quests. We did. Awesome. Then all that's left to do is progress the story.
Eh?
Check out any more shops we want to. It's funny that some of these are maps and some of these are shops. But I guess they sort it by areas and then shops. If we treat the recruitment center as a shop. Buildings, maybe. Well, but some of them are just shops. I don't know. We're slightly under 4 hours, which, like, bugs my brain. But, now's a good time to end. So that I don't, like, trigger anything. We will go ahead and call it here. Not gonna worry about doing any raids tonight, because it's late. We'll just raw dog it and call it a night. Thanks for hanging, everybody. This was cool. I'm glad I got my issue sorted and I was able to play this. And I'm looking forward to more of it, though it is probably going to be a once-a-week thing, because I'm just going to be juggling a few games at the moment. But the good news is, it's an RPG, and I don't really have to, like, retain any muscle memory or anything. So, no harm, no foul on that. Alright. That's it, y'all. Good night.